since I was young. By plan to take me around, or by a train that drives me to what my eyes have not seen before, or even through a small car with which I cross the land borders. But all this is not within my reach now. So I decided to visit all the countries that I wished to visit, but through a method that no human has ever known before. A method that only appears in imagination or in cartoon films, which is a flying carpet through my imagination. So this is what I can do now. Close your eyes and let's start the journey. 4 capitals embrace each other, has one heritage, history, and customs. So have you ever seen Jerusalem embarrassing a man? Or have you seen Damascus spraying its jasmine on Beirut? Or have you seen a man healing the wounds of Jerusalem? Or even seen Beirut console Damascus for its tragedy? I consulted with my magic carpet to decide where our first destination would be. It told me, let's start with Jerusalem, because the eye yearned for its views. Here, my magic carpet has landed in Jerusalem, starting my warm journey that drenched in nostalgia and longing. I arrived there. I had a feeling that made my heart beat fast, like a raging tank. I shivered from the beauty of what I saw. A look that sent me stillness. Maybe that's because Jerusalem has always been and still the source of religions and the houses of the most merciful. I went and touched its mountains. It was telling me the tales of grandfathers and fathers. I walked among its markets, old shops, stayed next to each other. The streets are narrow, and the smells comes inside the heart and the soul. The cake carts at the doors of the lands. The voices of the sellers are loud, like the crowing of the rooster in the morning. The inscriptions on the stones, everything in it bears a special luster. I began to enter its doors. Each door has an endless story. I raised my head high and saw a light ascending from the dawn to the sky. How not, and it's the gate of the earth to the haven and the land of the prophets and the pious. I took a sip of its water. It was sweet and fresh. It was like from the rivers of paradise. Here is Jerusalem, in which I saw all the meanings of love, nostalgia, and the stillness. And when I decided with my carpet to leave it, I said to myself, I don't know if was Jerusalem living in the heart, or the heart is inhabited. I left and flew up on my magic carpet to see what is after Jerusalem. Far away, there was an outstretched hand, embarrassing the corners of Jerusalem. It is a man. Is the capital of Romans, the Nabateans, and the Greek. The capital of tenderness. It captivated my heart like a beautiful girl whose looks subjugate the hearts. I walked between its streets to see the magic of its reality. I went to its crowded markets, its tightly built amphitheater, its beautiful looking castle, its towering castle, its salt stones. I saw its torrent poured under its ancient streets. I smelled the smell of Mensaf emanating from the balconies of the houses, the annoying sounds of car horns that sometimes make you smile. A man is everyone's home, the visitor's companion. I saw Quranic landmarks in it. I saw the people of the cave and how they are lying as the Quran mentions them, and others and others. How beautiful you are, a man, and how sweet your wine is. I continue my journey as I saw tall trees from afar. It is Beirut. Its air carried cold breezes in which peace resides. As if I had not breathed during those past years, except your air, Beirut. The cedar trees embarrass the atmosphere of the sky, striking their origin in the depth of the history. The radiance of a new life inhabited in the details of its streets. The immortal beauty that will not die. Its homes tell me about secrets. If people know about it, their eyes would overflow with tears. I went and sat on its beach. So, if the sea calls me, and the plain mixed with strong waves that touched my heart, I saw the green color of its high mountains that spring covers it. I saw its seductiveness of its caves that makes you feel like if it's a mother who embarrasses you anytime you want. Beirut is one of the God's paradises on earth, playing tones of beauty and tranquility for you. I do not want to leave you, Beirut. I loved it so much as the beauty in it. And I felt as if my limbs were severing because of your separation, Beirut. But there is no escape from leaving. shouted to me, "Did you hear that gentle voice? Let's see what there is." So Damascus calls Beirut from afar. Damascus is the capital of Levant, the capital of Jessamine and ancient houses, the capital of the past and the present, whom poets sing about you, and writers wrote for you. I entered the ancient lanes. I saw crooked alleys and the houses embarrassed with the purity, their windows intertwined with affection. Even the doors of those lanes were straying, wishing that time would return to them, so that people would complain to them of their sorrows, their worries, and even their joys. Oh, to my joy when I visited its markets and tasted the delicious sweets and food. How I wished that the imagination would be true, to be one of the jasmine flowers from your jasmine, or an alley of your alleys, so that I would not leave you. I would not leave you, Damascus. Now, the journey has ended. I did not feel the time that passed. It was a few minutes that took me. I did not want to return to my reality. I wish I had stayed there, like a door from the gates of Jerusalem, or a stone of the stones of Amman, or a tree branch of the cedar of Beirut, or even a river from the rivers of Damascus.